So we float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Your hands can't hit what your eyes can't see. Rumble, young man, rumble.
Well, imagine a gathering where people come together, regardless of their race, but black men and young boys coming together and thinking about the possibilities where every human's potential could thrive and shine.
You're not helpless, you are the help. You're not hopeless, you are the hope. Nobody have to fix you, you are here to do the fixing.
To me, it's very important to have gatherings like this for black leaders of boys because we have a lot of compassion fatigue in our work. And it's not enough spaces like this for us to drop our guard for a moment, you know, and to be able to receive, I guess, the words of encouragement and support from our corner.
Because you're not in their world. So whatever is stressful to them, act like you're really stressed with them and help them navigate through it. You know?
And we have to be very clear because people will pay you to solve problems. People will invest in you if you are clear about what outcomes that you can drive.
Our community is a different community, and so for support and investment in black male achievement to be culturally relevant, we must come together. It's not a webinar, it's not virtual. The environment that Sean Dove has created in this convening with his team is par excellence. It's not as if it's a nice to do, it's a have to do.
In this fight that we are in, we cannot do it alone. We have got to get the mindset, it doesn't matter who gets the credit as long as we get the change.
We want our young people to be able to thrive, to be in touch with their full range of their emotional capacities. When we tell them to stop crying in moments when the crying is appropriate, then we set up an expectation for them that in every situation they are to leap over structural disadvantage, systematic dehumanization, and racism in a single bound.
A convening like this brings different perspectives into play, whether it be the owner of a nonprofit or someone who does social work or political work within their cities, along with the young men that attend the Rumble and allowing them to have dialogue with one another and share ideas and know what works, what doesn't, and be able to contribute to their cities and bring it back to their cities at the end of this. And I feel like the value of also having the young people's perspective within it is like the best thing that you could possibly do within a convening, because you can't do anything for young black men and boys without young black men and boys.
You're not alone in your battle. You're not alone in the thoughts that you have dealt with, depression, anxiety, everything that you feel. It doesn't make you weaker.
It's one of those things that I don't think can always be just described from a standpoint of like a bullet point list, like this. There are certain things, but I think a lot of it has to do with like the community, and a lot of it comes through the feeling once you're actually in the space. So it is the community that you get, it's the healing, it's the restoration, it is literally people coming together after an entire 12 months worth of work and just trying to create better lives for others, and I think sometimes forgetting about themselves. And so with that being the case, Rumble holds that importance of being able for us to just come back to ourselves, being able to have some time to reflect, have some time to rejuvenate.
What percent of America's teachers in elementary school are white and female? It's 83%. What percent are African American? 7. What percent are African American male? 2.
To walk into a space, and I know everybody in this room is my ally, and we're in the same work, and I know we're working along the same lines, and so I'll continue to do the work even when it's uncomfortable. It's people in the room who are uncomfortable just like me who continue to do the work. So Rumble for me is coming together to rejuvenate my spirit, and we're in positions to be game changers for the nation, for the world, for young black men and boys.
But you are extraordinary, and that your greatness is going to come out of you, and that you're not going to just change your house and change the block. You're going to change the whole world just by being you.